Guys, this is Sonic Freak. I have to be quiet because I'm at my mate's mother's flat. This is for the WWE Survivor Series. The best of Raw, the best of SmackDown. Facing off against each other, which brands become the better brand for each other. Last year we had NXT involved, but this year it's been Raw and SmackDown. I'm gonna read the match countdown first. And then after I done the match card down, and then I could predict the match card. Right. I don't know what's in order. I'm just did the main card. First match is, I think is probably the first match is the United States Champion Bobby Lashley versus the Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn. That's easy. It's Bobby Lashley beat Sami Zayn. Yeah, I'm rooting for SmackDown. But I know one thing, Lashley will destroy Sami Zayn. We all know that. We all know that Sami Zayn will run off. Yeah, Sami Zayn might probably find his way to act smart, find a way to get away from Lashley. But Lashley gonna get Sami Zayn tap out, middle of the ring, and then that's 1 point for Raw. The next match, the World Tag Team Champions, The New Day, Kofi, Kingston, and Xavier versus SmackDown Tag Team Champions, The Street Profits. And then the next one is the Team War Women's. The members of that team is Nia Jax, Shayna Bazler, Peyton, Royce, Lacey Evans, the last a replacement for Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke, and Lana versus Team SmackDown Women's, Binaca, Belair, Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, Natayla, and the former SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley. And then the other women's. The Raw Women's Champion, Asuka, versus the SmackDown Women's Champion, the Boss, Sasha Banks. Then is the next match is going to be a Survivor Series match as well. Traditional. Team Raw Men's, AJ Styles versus Sheamus, Keith Lee, Braun Strowman, Matt Riddle versus Team SmackDown Men's, Kevin Owens, Jey Uso, King Corbin, Seth Rollins, and Otis. And it's the main event. Both world champions facing off against each other. It's not the first time it's happening, but it'll be the first time both superstars as champions. WWE Champion, the Scottish Psychopath, Drew McIntyre versus Universal Champion, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman. And probably the final farewell to the Undertaker of 30 years in the WWE. Made this the debut at Survivor Series 30 years ago.
I know that.
Might probably kick off Survivor Series or after the whole match has been finished. Let's start the prediction time, guys. My picked between, I already said it, I say again, between United States Champion Bobby Lashley versus Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn is going to be Bobby Lashley. By submission, Sami Zayn submit by the Master Lock. Then is the World Tag Team Champions, The New Day, Kofi, Kingston, and Xavier versus SmackDown Tag Team Champions, The Street Profits. This is going to be a good match between both big tag teams. Big tag team of Raw, big tag team of SmackDown. This will be a really good match. I think the Street Profits might probably take the win. And then Team Raw Women's versus Team SmackDown Women's. I think Team SmackDown Women's might have a chance to win. Being honest, like all these women's, Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler, and Peyton, Royce, and Lacey Evans might probably be able to get along. But with Lana involved, only face, babyface in that team. This will be a tough one. And I think all these women and the women's might obviously will get along. Bayley is the only heel in that team. All the others are face. As much as the women's in SmackDown doesn't like Bayley, but they have to put their differences aside and focus on this match. Even with same thing with Nia and Shayna on Lana. Put their differences aside, focus on this match. I think Team SmackDown Women's gonna win. Raw Women's Champion Asuka versus SmackDown Women's Champion The Boss Sasha Banks. This will be another good match. Asuka has beat Sasha, and Sasha only beat Asuka once. Only once. Sasha beaten Asuka, and when Sasha was the gym, both were on SmackDown doing the shake-up. I think if Sasha has a chance to win, she might probably get a win tonight. I think I'm rooting for Sasha Banks to win. And the next match is the Team Raw Men's versus Team SmackDown Men's. We know last couple of weeks, AJ Styles thinks he's the team captain for Raw. He's trying to bring like team building between Sheamus, Keith Lee, Braun Strowman, Riddle, and that doesn't work out as planned for AJ. I think that's gonna be like tough. I think Team Raw Men's gonna have their first loss. With the SmackDowns, I know in fact they all will get along. As much some of them doesn't like each other, but I know that they got the best of men's of SmackDown, and I think Team SmackDown Men's gonna win. And then the main event, both champions. I'm looking forward to this match. It's the main event. The WWE champion, the Scottish Psychopath Drew McIntyre, after won the title this past Monday. I meant to say this past Monday we gained the title, become the two-time WWE champion versus continuing versus champion Roman Reigns. This is going to be a good match between those. It's not the first time they fought against each other, and as much that I don't like Roman, I'm rooting because if Paul Heyman's involved, Paul Heyman will make sure that Roman to win. And even Jey Uso might probably interfere in the match as well to distract Drew. I think Universal Champions Roman Reigns will win tonight's match. And hopefully, I would like to say thank you to The Undertaker throughout his entire career, who won all the gold, well, not all of them, but he won the world titles, he won tag team titles, he won the Royal Rumble, and he was undefeated at WrestleMania until he lost against Brock. Taker, I would like to say thank you for all these years, 13 years in the WWE. I would like to thank you for all those years in the WWE, and obviously, hopefully you get inducted to the Hall of Fame. Alright, I'd like to say thank you, Taker. Guys, can you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. See you Tuesday night for the Man United match in the Champions League, match day 4. See you guys next time. This is Sonic Freak. I am the King of Games.